All right, the time is 4:47. Let's talk about the weather. A live look outside. That's kind of ominous. It was rainy before, cleared up, but it looks like maybe the rain is coming back.
I know, but you still hear a little rumble out there. Let's check in with Devin Lucy to figure out what's going on. Devin.
Kind of at a minimum right now here, Gina Travers. I am tracking, and you see behind me some more of these towers going up here and there. So could still be some storms as we get to the evening hours, get to the nighttime hours. Everything's going to wind down. We're going to start WDSU first warning weather Doppler radar because officially still have these flood alerts in place across parts of the greater New Orleans area. Flood advisories till 6:15 and 6:45. That's even including parts of St. Bernard, Plaquemines parishes too for the one that goes until 6:15. So what are we looking at for the strongest storms right now? Let's go to the area here, New Orleans, to show where it's still raining. Nothing over the city. That's just our interference. You know, we got a lot of trees and buildings still around here in Chalmette that does that. We can even actually see some traffic on the river. That's kind of neat and interesting. But this is the rain, Augusta, Bertrandville, Live Oak, that's around the greater New Orleans area. The strongest storms right now, St. Tammany Parish over to Hancock County near Tallahassee, Bush, Richardson. That's kind of in a rural area. And we look to the river parishes, St. John the Baptist got some heavier showers right around Hope. That is a thunderstorm. Edgar getting some heavier rain here too, at least it's near you. That looks to be most of the rain. Estimated before that we had upwards of maybe 1.8 to nearly 2.8 inches of rain. This just in, National Weather Service has made tomorrow a heat advisory day right along the lakes. This include greater New Orleans, Baton Rouge metros. That starts at 10 a.m., goes till 6 p.m. That's going to be a WDSU first warning weather impact day. Could feel as hot as 111. But tropics, this system is where the National Hurricane Center yesterday at the update at about 6:30, 7 o'clock our time said there's a minuscule chance this could move into the Gulf and do something. But it's really going to be just some storm activity. The high-res forecast does not show a whole lot. Look at the storm here forecast by tomorrow morning. Moves in Bay of Campeche, then moves a little farther north-northwest. It might stream a little bit higher humidity our way and maybe enhances some rain chances. You can see a few along the coast into Friday morning. This will move on shore to South Texas, North Mexico, the circulation that lives up a few miles above us, and you just don't see a whole lot of this system. By Friday night, it's all over and done. We don't have any chance of anything beyond that. So looking at possible development and looking for it to be the next named system, not going to happen. Fair nod. That would be the next named system. It's the F name here. Storms have really picked up in intensity right around the circulation, and the storm's really starting to broaden too for Tropical Storm Erin. You can see the winds now at 50 miles per hour, projected to be a hurricane as soon as late tomorrow night into early Friday morning. This could be a Category 2 by late Friday night, early Saturday morning, and still forecast to possibly be a major hurricane by Sunday, end of the weekend next week. But it looks to shoot just between Bermuda and the Bahamas on those latest tracks. So the impact that it could have to the East Coast is just some high surf. And we look at the forecast out of Europe, and this could be a very large storm. Already seeing it start to gain some size. Look at the storm in intensity by Tuesday into Wednesday. You can see it just might brush the mid-Atlantic coast. So that's an interesting latest feature from the forecast out of Europe. But the intensity forecasts do have this going, major hurricane, and possibly even stronger from there. Remember, heat advisory tomorrow. In the way of our storms, we're looking at temperatures right now, 90s, 80s, 70s, depending on the rain cool there. Of course, it's very humid. Looking at storms tomorrow, give it about a 40% chance widely scattered. And those temperatures 93 to 94 could feel as hot as 111 with the heat advisory I just showed that goes into effect. So we've made WDSU first warning weather impact days for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's for the heat. Rain chances start to increase a little bit though as we go Saturday to Sunday and storm coverage too.